I've just returned from fishing down south on the Hampshire Avon and the Dorset Stour, at the Royalty on the former and the Throop fishery on the latter. And I had 4 days and very, very busy. Lots of anglers. I must have spoken to 100 anglers, I would think, during the 4 days, and only one fish that came out at 5.5 pounds, and it wasn't mine, unfortunately. But the Royalty is very groomed grass, and it's very, I won't say commercial as such, but it's not far off. But the river is nice. Unfortunately, when I fished it, there was some weed cutting being going on upstream, and masses of weed coming down just ripped the rod off the rest every minute or so, and I was there for 7 hours. It was horrendous. So if you're going down there, then it would pay to go and have a look at the river before you buy your ticket. Unfortunately, you need a ticket to get on the bank. But the Stour was very, very nice. Ringwood angling have it, and lots of little gates you have to work your way through. You have to buy a key, costs you a couple of quid. The river was beautiful. Lots of roach. Blokes fishing, trotting maggot were having a whale of a time with roach. But barbel and chub, rare as hen's teeth they were. But there are some big barbel in there, 13-14 pound fish. Seem to be quite common. But anyway, back to the old haunts, and I'll give it a go here tonight. It's Friday night, the beginning of the bank holiday. Prospect of torrential rain tomorrow. The river's slow moving, and it's quite low, but it's got a nice colour to it. So I'll get the rods in and we'll see what comes of it. I'll give it 4 hours. Oh, it's really annoying. Halfway through a sandwich. Oh. Well, typical. You wait 37 hours, picks the bait up, runs with it, and you're busy sitting there eating a sandwich, and it comes off. Infuriating is all I can say. Absolutely infuriating. It's a little chub. Yeah, grab little fish. Yeah, I'll put him back in. Well, having had that torrid time down south and came back up and lost that one on Friday, I'm back on the Swale here. It's Bank Holiday Monday, 27th of August. The rods are ready. The river was up yesterday, but it's gone down. I think it must have gone down a couple of feet maybe. It doesn't tidy pace, but it's got that awful tea colour in it, so it's not very promising. But if you're not here, you don't catch. So I'll get the rods in now and we'll give it a bang. See if we get a barbel on the bank, or if not that, a little chub will do. That's for a barbel. That is absolutely bloody enormous. Look at the size of it. Jeez. It's huge. What a wonderful fish. Tremendous. I mean, it's just monstrous. An absolute monster of a thing. That's really pleasing. Really, really pleasing. Put him right through so you can see the whole thing. That is one hell of a fish, that, and well worth waiting for. As soon as that angelfish needs as big as my hand. Fantastic. And a tremendous fight to get it in. Beautiful. Perfection, absolute perfection. Well, let's put it, get it back in the water. Wonderful. Fish of the season, by a mile. Well, after it's been here all afternoon, pouring rain, non-stop, incessant. Not a tap, not a rattle, nothing. And then suddenly, bang, the rod end was off, bottom rod. And had that magnificent barbel. It really is a wonderful, wonderful fish. Very, very pleasing. And after a long session of blanks, it just shows that you come down, persevere, and eventually get one on. Hopefully it'll be one like that one I've just had. It's quite an exciting moment. Superb, superb. Anyway, that's it. I'm packing now. I'll get myself away home. It's now, what time is that? Just about 10 to 9. And, it's still raining like hell. I hate packing up when it's wet. But I hope you enjoy that wonderful fish. How much of the take you say and how much of the play you say, I have no idea. But I'll see when I get home and get it downloaded onto the computer, or uploaded onto the computer, I don't know, whatever the jargon is. But for now, a very, very good night to you. Good night.